What's up, guys? Welcome to Yai's Garage. On today's episode, I'm going to be making my grill black. And if you guys remember from my last video, one of my fog lights is out, so I'm going to be changing that as well. So I'm going to show you guys how to take the bumper off, and then change the fog lights, and then paint my grill black. And then everything will start coming together. So I went ahead and bought these fog lights from Amazon. I was torn between what color I wanted to do. Previously I had yellow fog lights, and then I was debating if I wanted to go LED with white to match my headlights or stick to yellow. But honestly, I really like the yellow. I think it gives the car a really JDM look. So I went ahead and decided to get normal halogen bulbs instead of getting LED, because the LED fog lights, especially the yellow ones, are just way too bright. So, and then HIDs, they're just it's just too annoying to change. So I just went ahead and got some decent quality halogen bulbs. Hopefully these last me, a little over a year. They should. I read the reviews and they're pretty good. I'll link the product below. It's from Amazon. And for the G37 coupes, it's H11 bulbs. So I'm gonna give it a shot and see what it looks like. So as you can see, this fog light is out, and they're yellow. These are already halogen. So I like the way they look, so I'm just gonna keep it the same. So in order to paint the grille and fix the fog lights, I'm gonna have to take the bumper off. And I'll show you guys how to do that. I went ahead and bought a new toolbox finally, and I'm really excited to use it. So let's start. So you need to remove this tray right here, and there's 10 bolts. So it's actually it's from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and they're all 10 millimeters. So start off with this one. So I got all the 10 millimeter bolts out. Now we have to take all these clips off in the front. I'm actually really surprised that every single clip is in the car. Whoever the last owner was took a lot of care of it, or barely messed with the car. I feel bad because after I'm done with it, I doubt any of this stuff is gonna be here. But I'm gonna start taking these clips off. You just wanna use a screwdriver and take it right off. So people make a mistake by getting under this. You don't want, they're two different pieces, so you want to take off the screw first, and then it comes off. See, it's two separate pieces. But yeah, let me take all this off, and then I'll show you the next step. Alright, so I got the bolt off of here. So this came right off. Same thing over here. And now the last two bolts that you need to take out. It's gonna be hard to see, but there's right under here. It's hard to see, but there's a 10 millimeter bolt in there. That's connecting the bumper to the fender. And same thing on this side. It's kind of weird though, I don't know why on my car, on this side it's not a 10 millimeter bolt, there's a screw in there. So yeah, so I'm gonna take those two out, then I should be able to just take the bumper right off, hopefully. Alright, so I got this out, and the bumper popped right off. And now you just gotta do the same thing on this side. So I went ahead and took the 10mm off of this side as well, and the bumper popped right off, and all that's left is, let me get under the car. So when you come under the car, you need to take off all the bolts for the splash shield, and then you have 1, 2, 3 bolts holding the bumper on each side. So you need to take those off, and then we should be able to pull the bumper right off. So I accidentally recorded the last clip in time lapse, but let me just explain what I did. Pretty much took all the bottom 10mm bolts off, and then I was able to just pull the entire bumper off. And now I have access to the fog lights right here, and I'm just gonna unplug them. There you go. Here's the fog light. I believe this is the side that's out, but I'm gonna end up changing both of them anyways. So I'm gonna take this one out and then put the new one in. Alright, so I got this one off and then put the new one in. You just have to press the clip and then pull it right off. Try taking this one off as well. So it turned on. Looks pretty good. I think this one has it's a little brighter than the last one, but I think it looks pretty good. I do it on that side too. Alright, so this is the new bulb. Alright, looks pretty good. Now I'm gonna keep those off for now because I gotta take the grill off to start painting it. So to take the grill off, you just have these 10mm bolts right here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 total. So I went ahead and prepped the surface. I cleaned it with isopropyl alcohol and wiped it all down, as you saw in the last clip. And now I went ahead and got some 800 grit sandpaper, and I'm just gonna sand it a little bit. Not really sand it, just make the surface more smooth for the paint to stick on so it doesn't chip away. So just gonna do this all over the grill. So I'm done sanding it. As you can tell now, the surface is very smooth and the paint will stick on it much better now. And now I just have to tape the Infiniti logo. I want to keep this chrome. I don't want to make the entire grill black because then the logo doesn't stand out. I think when you keep it chrome, personally I like that better. It'll stand out more. So I'm just gonna tape this off, and then it's all prepped and ready to be painted. Alright guys, it's time to paint. So by the way, I'm using this Rust-Oleum acrylic enamel paint and primer, gloss black. The guy at Advanced Auto recommended this, and I googled it too, so I think this is a good automotive paint. I'm gonna start off with doing the first coat. By the way, I'm not really good at painting, so probably like my second time doing it. So let me give it a shot. Keep it like 12 to 16 inches away from the grill. Let me move everything out the way. Hopefully this camera angle is good. Let's go. I'm about to get freaking paint on my hat. Oh, by the way, Z1 Motorsports hat. Z1, hit me up. Sponsor Guys Garage. Alright, anywho, it's time. Oh, the first coat actually came on pretty nice. Alright, I'm gonna let this dry a little bit for like a minute or two and then spray it with the second coat. So guys, you just saw me do the second coat, and I don't know if you can tell by the video, but it's coming out pretty good. It's sticking on it pretty well. It's looking gloss black. I think for the most part I should be good with 2 coats. I might do a light third just to get, like, you know, some of these edges and stuff. Might have to get a little under it, but I think for the most part the base coat is good. Alright, well, I'll catch you guys soon. I'm gonna have to let this sit overnight to dry, and then show the last product by putting the bumper back on and then putting the grill on. So far so good. What's up, guys? So it's the next day. I apologize, the last few minutes of this video has been all over the place, but as you can tell from the last clip, we put the bumper back on. Did a horrible job explaining it and recording it, but it was honestly a pain trying to put this back on, but we eventually got it. And so yeah, this is what the grill looks like. It actually came out really nice. The finish is nice and gloss. And these are the fog lights. It's hard to tell what they actually look like since it's the day right now, but at night they're pretty bright, and I think it looks fire. Gives the car a JDM look. Along with the black grill, it makes the car look much more aggressive. Flows better with all the black accents on the car, and I'm happy the way it came out. Leave a comment below of what you guys think of it, and please leave a thumbs up if you guys enjoyed the video. A lot more
Cause